Look on the screen. Sorry that I gotta ask ya. They are deadly. These dusties trying to get at ya. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. They are deadly. Certified dusty. Wow. Why is he on the screen? Why is he on the screen?
Now, according to CPD, 37-year-old Cressetti Brand was taken into custody the same day of the attack. He is facing first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder charges, along with other felonies. Police say Brand has an extensive criminal record, including home invasion and a history of domestic violence. Police say he was released a day before Wednesday's attack and was out on parole. The state's attorney says a 33-year-old woman was in a previous relationship with Brand years ago and had an active order of protection in place.
So he just got out, been parole, couldn't stay free 2 days. One day that was it. Back on the scene. He really must miss the boys club. He really must miss prison, the hood boys club, the hood boys country club. He must really want to get back up in there. Just got out. She's in a relationship with him years ago. See, I keep saying this. A lot of time, of course, it's my opinion. You're dealing with low performing dust buckets. They want to control something. They have no resources. They can't even control themselves. They want to control something. So guess what? The only best recourse is to try to control a woman. So they were in a relationship years ago. He's been incarcerated, just got out, got paroled. And I kind of wonder if he realized or knew that she was pregnant and probably thought, oh no, I mean, how dare you? Because, they want the center of attention. They want you to make them the center of your life. You're supposed to just wait. If they get arrested, go to prison for a crime, just wait forever. He's your man. You gotta wait forever and respect him. So maybe it occurred to me, is it possible that he saw her and realized she was pregnant by, of course, it couldn't be him because he's been in, the Hood Boys Country Club prison. Did that set him off? Oh, she pregnant somebody else? Dude, they said years ago. And she had an active protective order. See, a protective order does not stop dust. You really think they're going to say, okay, so we're going to serve you with a notice, protective order to stay away from it. Are you serious? You think that's going to work? It doesn't work for any of them. It doesn't. We've seen Dusty Dan become the killing man. Now we got a Turbo Tyrone on the screen, the same thing. Turbo Tyrone is going to go wrong. A protective order will not stop this diabolical, deadly homicidal behavior. It won't. And then I wonder for the 33-year-old, can you imagine? Her 11-year-old son, they said the boy was trying to defend his mother. Can you imagine? Because she let a low-life, low-vibrational, deadly dust bucket into her life, sometimes all it takes is that one. It's just like all it takes is one time, and oh my goodness, somebody's pregnant. All it takes is that, oh, that one time I was driving, yeah, okay, and I had a little too much to drink from the party, and yeah, all it takes is that one time I get into a crash and, DUI. That's all it takes. All it takes is that one time, I knocked that candle over and it's near the curtain. Whoops, you already know what time it is. So all it took is that one time in that dust bucket. We're not going to fast forward years later, this dust bucket. We fast forward. What the hell do we see? He gets out, knocks on the door. Now her 11-year-old son, Jaden, the report says he was stabbed multiple times in the chest. Gotta get that self-esteem up. It says he has an extensive criminal background, including home invasion, DV, domestic violence. And sometimes people think, oh, people can change. Yeah, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes that arrest record, that background, that's who they are. Home invasion, you think?
Place. Now, on Wednesday at around 8 in the morning, officers were dispatched to the Peterson Plaza apartments near Peterson and Ravenswood Avenues in the Edgewater neighborhood. Police found 11-year-old Jaden Perkins with multiple stab wounds to his chest, and his 33-year-old pregnant mom sustained multiple stab wounds to the body. They were both taken to the hospital, but Jaden did not survive. Now, Jaden attended Pierce Elementary School.
11 stab wounds to the chest to a child. Who does that? Let me guess, Papa thought he need another chance. Fool was too dumb to stay free, too foolish to stay free, too violent to stay free. Stabbed an 11-year-old multiple times in the chest, and the child died.
And last night, classmates, loved ones, and friends gathered at a vigil to remember him as a talented student who loved dancing and acting. The 40th Ward alderman describes the type of person the young boy was, even in the moments leading up to his death.
Jaden, in a moment, trying to get to school, right? The door opens up, and he does what anyone would do if you see your family in danger. He tries to defend his mother.
An 11-year-old trying to defend his mother, and it cost him his life. Now, I'm going to say this, and some people may get mad. Guess what? It happens. Heck, I had a bad day in the stock market this week. Ooh, a bad last 3 days. Oh my gosh. Hell, it happens. Get mad, move on. But some are going to get mad. And here's the thing I'm going to say. Maybe she hadn't had that dust bucket in her life. That child wouldn't be deceased tonight. And people say, oh, you can't blame her. You need to back the train up, baby. These kind of men are very volatile, and you cannot control what they will do. But I'll tell you one darn thing: if you don't get involved with them, let them into your life, get close to you like that, maybe that's one thing you don't have to worry about. But oftentimes, someone who's human, they'll get with the bad boy. You look up, oh, the person got a bad record. Say what? Oh yeah, the person got a bad record. Well, the person has a bad record. Like, what the hell happened? A bad record? Oh yeah, just so let's see. In this case here, home invasion, domestic violence. Did he jump the last chick, and you're gonna take a chance on him? So some women have to think. That's why all it takes is once. Now he may have been, maybe he was Prince Charming to her. I doubt it, but maybe he was Prince Charming and she didn't see it coming. When you have kids, you got to be extra special, careful. It has to be a special person that's worthy to enter your life. And I wonder about him attacking the mother, stabbing her too. They said multiple stab wounds. So her son didn't make it, the 11-year-old Jaden Perkins. The mom, she's still in the hospital. I wonder if he was trying to kill that baby. In other words, like, oh no, it's another man, see it up. That's what I kind of wonder. Again, they need women for their resources. They're powerless men. They're low vibrational. They want to control something. And their best bet is try to find a woman who hasn't come into her true self. Maybe some low self-esteem. Maybe she hasn't valued herself enough. And so she'll entertain the seed of poverty D. And the thing, somebody that she knew years ago still has a protective order against him. Gee, I wonder why. She's had a bad experience. Somebody she knew years ago, and now he gets out. She's obviously, I mean, it can't be his child, I'm assuming, because somebody, he's been incarcerated. Years ago, I guess she realized her mistake, and look, it comes back to haunt. Dusty's been drama, death, heartache, and trauma. Highly volatile. The financial implications is too many of these clowns in the nation. You may think you've moved on, and maybe you have. They haven't. She probably had no idea. I mean, that's, she's moved on. I'm assuming he's been locked up. I'm assuming it's somebody else's baby unless she's got a conjugal thing going on. But anyway, think you've gone on with your life, put that behind you, and it comes back. Don't ever put your trust in dust. I'm going to give it a chance. Okay. You're going to see what's up. But when you have kids, you got to be extra careful. You don't know when these characters might come out of a bag, and now look. Now we know. Stab a child. An 11-year-old. 11-year-old shouldn't have to try to defend his mom against a grown man. Maybe she should have moved. I don't know. This is crazy. How is an 11-year-old child going to defend himself against a 37-year-old monster who probably been lifting weights in prison, nothing else to do? And then I kind of wonder, how did he get in? So the door open? I know this fool couldn't have a key. How did he get into somebody that's open a door? I don't. But the sad thing is there's a loss of life. And now, so the woman, the mother, she has to recover for herself and her unborn child. And she got a 5-year-old that saw it go down. Kid probably is traumatized. So I guess someone has to come in and take in the 5-year-old. The 5-year-old has seen what's gone down, saw it, witnessed it. A 5-year-old has witnessed her 11-year-old brother trying to defend a home. I mean, in this community, the kids just cannot be kids. So the 5-year-old has seen the 11-year-old stabbed multiple times, killed. How will the child sleep at night? Can you imagine the mental strain, the nightmares of seeing that? It's just unbelievable. The damage has been done. But this on the screen, it too many of them in there. Okay. Sometimes they put themselves there. So now the mom has to try to fight for her life and her unborn child. And now she has to deal with the fact that her 11-year-old, Jaden Perkins, is no longer with us. And a 5-year-old is going to probably be mentally disturbed. All because of this on the screen. That's why it's not even worth it. I'm going to give it a chance. It's not even worth it. Because when you think, as let's say in this case, she thought, it's been over, she's moved on. Lady, you may have moved on, and you said that restraining order in effect. You may have moved on, not these Dusties. The anger. What they said, anger is one letter away from what? Danger. Dusties being drama, death, heartache, and trauma. I wish her the best. But just think, just that one fool in your life, and look what's happened. Years later, what the heck? They want to control something. They want to control you. They're angry. They're dangerous. But I'm sure, you don't want to judge. I sure as hell do. And yes, I do. Oh, let's see, that's got a couple of home invasion and a domestic violence, maybe a couple of those, let's say, for example, those 5 charges don't mean nothing. Oh, you think? You can't judge, now speak for yourself. Oh, yeah, got a prior domestic case, and then someone want to take it on, and then look what happened. That's happened before. He has prior charges, no kidding, got a whole new girlfriend. I'm not going to judge him on his past. No, let's be honest. You're just desperate. Some of these cases, it's just desperate. But hey, at least you got a man. He might have your eye socket hanging out, but hey, you got a man. Might have you walking on crutches, but hey, you got a man. How's that working out for you? This is horrible. Don't even give him a chance, because even if it's years later, this fool, too foolish to stay free. Maybe he just wants to get back in there. So now, facing murder charges. First-degree murder. 11-year-old trying to defend the home. 5-year-old sees the drama, and now the 11-year-old's dead, and the mama's all stabbed up too. Who in the hell gave birth to this thing right here? And sometimes people try to teach their kids right from wrong. Guess what? They're going to do what they want to do. Was the hatred for that woman so strong? Was it so strong that it's like, hey, I want to get back in there, so I'm going to go ahead and do this? Just tell the warden that you don't want to leave. Do something up in, hey, it's a violent place. Knuckle up with them fools up in there. Catch another case. Black Lives Matter. I wish that was the case, but it's not. Women and children matter. And all times get hard economically. These men, different nationalities, they'll do the same thing. Kill the women. Watch out, kids. Childhood is canceled. Why? Because there are a dangerous dust bucket on the horizon. This is sad. In closing, once again, Dusty's been drama-heartic and trauma. They bring death. The financial implications is too many of these fools in the nation. And I'm out.